It's really important to focus on the earliest years of a child's life. Much like when you're building a home, you got to focus on getting the foundation right.
At Excel by 8, we are investing in our youngest children because that's when we know their brains are developing the fastest. We need to start at birth or even prenatally. We need to look comprehensively at both health and education outcomes for children. To achieve our goal at Excel by 8, we know that we need to invest in what we call a three-legged stool. We need to invest in communities. We also need to look at the state level to impact public policy, and we need to build the public will to make change at both the community and the state level. Excel by 8 has developed a resource grid, and it's really a way of looking at what families need to survive and thrive. We look at it like a power grid. And so we have a range of boxes that families might need related to families, communities, education, and health. And in any given box, it may be half empty or half full. Also, there are connections between the boxes, and they may be frayed or broken altogether. And what we want to do is make sure communities have full grids with all the boxes full and all the connections working.
A lot of our families do not know what is available to them, and with this resource grid, we will be able to connect them with the services that they need.
As a young single mother, I know what it's like to have to really pull yourself out of a situation and access resources that you're not aware of. And so I'm on this committee to really advocate for families so that we can equip them with resources that are needed to help them survive and thrive.
One of the main reasons I'm excited about Excel by 8 is that it's going to bring more community partnerships and more communities together. So home visiting programs will work hand in hand with preschools, that will work hand in hand with doctors and dentists and other businesses to bring more opportunities to the entire family.
In our school, we work with many community members. We work with Mid-Delta Health System, Baptist Health System, legal teams here in Clarendon, the grocery store, and our faith-based community.
I think the Excel by 8 initiative is a great opportunity for us to all work together. It brings the providers to the table. It also brings the families to the table, and it gives the families a voice.
We are focusing our policy work in particular around the prenatal to 3 space because we know that's where the most brain development is happening, and we know if we can make investments at that level, they'll have much higher dividends down the road.
I'm excited about the work of the Excel by 8 Foundations Collaborative and what we've done to pull together a diverse group of business, faith, and philanthropic leaders.
One of the things I love the most about our Excel by 8 Foundations Collaborative is that we've brought people together across sectors. I, as a health person, have learned a lot about early childhood, and I know that my colleagues that are in the early childhood and home visiting world have also learned a lot about healthcare. And I think our Excel by 8 Foundations Collaborative has really worked to make sure we're addressing all of the places where kids live, learn, and play in order to improve outcomes.
An exciting part about Excel by 8 is the long-term investment and what our community will see 10 years from now. We will see children that have been invested in that are now a viable part of our workforce. We'll see families that have much more resources available and that they know about.
I definitely think that the Excel by 8 initiative will lead to a brighter future for all students and all families in Independence County.
10 years from now, it is my hope that our children will have maximized their potential to excel no matter their gender, their race, their income level, or where they live in Conway County. That's why I'm excited about Excel by 8.
We all have one goal, and that is to help our students succeed.
At Excel by 8, we know that it's going to take a while to achieve our goals. Our state and our communities did not get here overnight. It's going to take time to turn this ship around, but we know we can do it, and we are in it together.